I'm talking about leaving town for a little bit, for a little R&R.
So we have Jennifer Donchez here this morning. She's the president of VIP Vacations. I want you to know, I just learned something from you, even just in the quick commercial break that we had coming out. You have to be flexible. Like a lot of us say, okay, for Thanksgiving we're going to go here, and we're going to go on this date to this date. But if you want to save money, and who doesn't, you got to bend a little bit, don't you?
You do, and it's not all bad news. We continually hear about the major carriers raising their rates.
Yes.
United, Delta, early this week, they raised everything, especially over the major holidays. So
let's get into the best fares. That's what I want to know.
My favorite airlines, JetBlue, Southwest, AirTran, they came out with some fire sales. And if you are looking on those search sites, Yapta, Kayak, Orbitz, you won't find JetBlue. You won't find Orbit, Southwest on Orbitz. In fact, sometimes JetBlue doesn't even release their fares to the public. You only get them via their fire sale emails. So you have to go directly to the airline's website. And the big deals, those 72-hour fire sales, they started on Southwest, and you can find deals from like $35 each way from Philadelphia to some of the sunny places, like West Palm, $125 each way to Los Angeles.
See, that one grabbed my attention because the tickets out to LA are not cheap. $125 fares each way. Atlanta, Boston. How are you finding these things? And are they the weekend or no?
Well, what you do is you go onto Southwest and they get you punch in Philadelphia. You want to see where you can fly from Philly.
Chicago.
And you scroll down, and what's wonderful about Southwest is they have those rapid rewards, which are just little points. It's not like frequent flyer miles, it's points. And when you click to the right of them, you can see how many points to fly here. This is for November 30th to December 14th and January 4th to right before Valentine's Day. So it's not the major holidays.
Oh, there you go. There's the point. Just like you're saying, Chanel, you can't go maybe on the exact date you want. It's got to be a time when it's
afterwards.
So say, like, seriously, I was trying to get out to Vegas for a weekend, and it was too expensive. They were like $630. So when I see this for $125, it's because I was so trying to leave Friday, come back Monday. It doesn't work that way.
And I will tell you, I went through and spent some time just trying to find when I could travel to Vegas if I was traveling to see how these fares worked. And I did a Thursday to a Tuesday, a Friday to a Monday, and I couldn't find them. So even though they're there, they might be there for one flight, one day, and then they can say that they're there. My big tip for you is, for Southwest right now, go to AirTran because they merged, which is interesting.
Yes.
And then the other thing is, sign up for those sales, and you will get emails, and they'll tell you before they're even released to the public. Big key point. Go onto the websites. I know we don't want a lot of spam, but if you fly Southwest, if you fly JetBlue, ask for their eSaver fares. And they'll send them to you.
Okay, and the key again is you've got to go to JetBlue's website and Southwest
AirTran.
and AirTran's website.
I just do Expedia. And then
they don't have Southwest. They don't have Southwest, and JetBlue sometimes doesn't list their eSaver fares on there either.
Nicely done. I know a guy who's driving to Chicago right now when you can fly there for $65. Is that round trip?
$65 each way, not including the taxes. So, those add up, but Southwest doesn't charge you for your bags.
Interesting. Thank you, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
I like that sweater, by the way.
Thank
You
you.
look very autumnish.
What?
I don't know. It's 8:19.